Hello, this is my hallway. I just happen to be locked out, so I'm taking this opportunity to chat with you about yoga. I actually started yoga the first time when I turned 50. I had had a horseback riding accident and I landed on my tailbone, which made it impossible for me to do yoga. And around 50, I was recovered enough where I could start it, and I loved it. The first thing I noticed was increasing strength and flexibility, and just an overall feeling of wellness and calmness. I have a feeling my joyman is on his way. He's gonna rescue me again. Anyway, recently I had stopped doing yoga after my hip replacement, excuse me, and that old tailbone injury started to chat with me again, so I just stopped and I continued with my PT. And then a few weeks ago, my PT's mother fell ill, and my PT told me last week that she was going to be taking some time off, and I'm like, oh great. So I started yoga again, which had been in the back of my mind anyway. And I'd also had some work done on my tailbone by numerous parties, and the last one being my friend Adriana Espino. She did a kind of holistic healing, something called subconscious release technique, and I highly, highly recommend it. It's phenomenal, phenomenal. To say that I've been working on this tailbone injury for a long time is an understatement. It happened when I was, it happened 20 years ago, so I was 42. It's a long time ago, and it's still chatting with me. So anyway, I felt well enough, so I started yoga, and I've been to 5 sessions, and this morning, when I took my clothes off, what I noticed was that my body is a lot slimmer and sleeker. And overall, I feel stronger and more flexible and just more able-bodied. I feel more clear in my mind. I would even venture to say that my sleep is better and my disposition is better. So there you have it. And just so you know, yoga doesn't have to be all those crazy poses that you see, standing on your head or twisting yourself up, into a pretzel, or having your foot come up over your shoulder and scratching your neck with it. No, that's not necessary. Yoga is not about competition, except for maybe with yourself, just pushing yourself a little bit further, a little bit further. If it hurts, don't do it, okay? Don't do it. The best thing to do is to go to a class where you really like the instructor, and look who's there. I told you I was really locked out. Anyway, yoga, it's Lush Living amplified. Bye.